never too bad, obviously. Pesticides, not the best thing for the environment, clearly, so all for it.
No, I don't support it. Otherwise, we'll have a lot of dandelions, all it's not, and other stuff.
I'd be okay with it.
Doesn't affect you?
I don't really use chemicals anyway.
Chemicals keep certain weeds away and pollens, and that way people who have allergies don't have to deal with such things.
I agree with it. I have 2 kids that love playing outside, and if somebody sprays chemicals on their lawn and I don't know, my kids get sick, if it keeps my kids from getting sick, why not?
So coming off my horrible, I don't even know if that was a pun at the end of that last segment. It was more of just a bad.
It was a garnish.
wrap-up.
It was a
little bit of parsley on the side.
Yeah, Kim's gonna have something to say about that, I think. Oh well, whatever. Anyways, moving on to the pesticide ban, which Kim, you know a lot more about than I do. Obviously, it's at a point now where, if I understand it, it almost can't be stopped, right? You were telling me there's gonna be public consultations till about October. But
Yeah, if you're against the ban, if you're against pesticides, if you're being against pesticides, you can still talk to your members of the Legislative Assembly. But pretty much it looks like it's going to be a done deal, and it's very much because of the amount of pressure coming from advocacy groups for a long time. I know this has been an issue for some people for decades. They've been people who have science behind them, not just in general environmentalist movements, but people have been really saying there are health effects, there are health risks related to these pesticides. We've been saying this for years, and the government is finally starting to listen. So this will likely be the last year that you can use cosmetic pesticides, not to be confused with pesticides on your face. Oh goodness, no more weeds on my cheeks. So this will be the last year. The Roundups and the whatever else that's out there for the weed killing, you have to get down and pull them out by hand, I guess.
No.
So get them in while you can. Spray those lawns, folks, tonight.
But it's interesting, because we did this streeter packet and we talked to people, and quite a few people said, well, it's just your lawn. But a lot of people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So how are they going to
Care
tell?
about their
How are they going to
lawns.
tell if you use them or not? Like, say you have residual sort of
can't
like
buy them.
pesticides in the garage, like you have like a stockade of them. Are they
Well, I
going to be
don't
like,
think
your
they're
lawn is really green?
But then you get to the point where you've got a lawn or whatever, and a weed pops up, and you're like, is that one worth using this little bit I have left? I'll save it for next year, like just a little.
This whole conversation reminds me of back in the homeland of Dauphin. There's a house,
in the old country.
in the old country,
They
yes.
don't use pesticides there. Everything's natural.
A few houses down the street from where my parents and I used to live, there's a guy whose lawn is just like pristine. Like even when he cut it, I don't think he went over his tracks differently any other time. Like it just looked fantastic.
He's also the mayor.
When we were talking about this, I was like, man. Former MP. When I heard about this ban, I was like, oh, what is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? This might be the summer. I would have to go back home a lot, but this might be the summer I can catch up to him. But
He's stockpiling right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Taking them off the shelves, eh?
But I think lawn cares, though, are going to be more eco-friendly anyways. I mean, a Green Drop has, whatever, no pesticide, things that they do use already. But it's the 60s, 70s where everybody had that front lawn, and it was like a competition. You mowed your lawn on an angle, and heaven forbid a dandelion was there.
Everything was in black and white too.
Yeah,
for sure.
Why the color green? I don't know.
I don't know if that's green, but it looks healthy.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, I just had a little chuckle to myself because I was just thinking about my neighborhood and how nothing's going to change. You can't get any more brown than brown dirt. There's no more colors that we could go to. So I'm good. Like everything's fine. We'll just pick it out by hand like we always did, or kick the dandelion with my foot or whatever on my way into the house.
Well, I find it interesting because, I live in West Broadway, and there's like quite a movement between Wolseley and West Broadway to utilize land space. Especially a lot of people live in apartment buildings. They want to be able to have gardens and things like that. So really, a lawn full of grass is pretty useless and
Yeah,
it's
it
not
really is.
native. So of course you have to add a bunch of stuff to make it grow.
Yeah.
But yeah, and a lot of there's quite a few front yard gardens in my neighborhood. People just tearing it up and planting stuff that's useful that they can eat or just that looks nice, or you
nice,
can
yeah.
dry it and put it in your tea or whatever, right? And so. I don't know. Like for me, that's the perspective where I am. I don't think a lot's going to change in my neighborhood either. But other neighborhoods, I don't know. Like
Yeah.
your neighbor, and where do you live? Like
Yeah, no, it'll change. Yeah, because there's lots of lawns too. So for people that have lawn care service, I don't know. They'll
They're gonna
change.
riot in Tracy's neighborhood.
have a green lawn.
That's why we're getting all these flyers. This is like, how many more lawn services can we have?
Yeah. What's going to happen to those people too? Like Mr. Weed, which is a funny name, but Green Drop.
He's gonna finally
those
make
things-
the move to what he should have been doing all along.
What's going to?
Well, I think that's one of the reasons why there isn't a whole lot of a lot of people saying no to the ban, because
Right.
they did a survey and there were like 55% of Manitobans are on board. But I think a lot of the people who do have these pristine grasses, like, well, I pay for someone to do it anyway, they'll figure it out.
Yeah,
Not really,
yeah.
right? Like you're not the one really administering it. You're like, I'm going to continue to pay my lawn care company, so they'll figure it out.
So now this might be like a very elementary way of looking at it, but now does this put more pressure on, say, the water supply? Because people that do want that green lawn and don't want to have the whole pesticide thing coming in, either of those companies, you got to have that sprinkler going for a long.
Well, but a sprinkler, I
time.
mean, you're going to be feeding the weeds as well, right? So it's
True
going to
enough.
put more pressure on people's backs
Yeah.
getting down there. And I think I'm with the people in your neighborhood, and at the risk of not sounding very popular to the people in your neighborhood, I think lawns are so stupid. It's such a waste. Why not make a garden? Or, I mean, if you're lazy like me, put in some AstroTurf, It's beautifully green all year long.
Like your shirt.
Yeah,
It's just
exactly.
carpet in your
like-
front lawn.
But I mean,
Oh my
like,
gosh, I
I feel
saw somebody with carpet in their lawn.
That's so awesome.
did
You're
last
probably saying this is tacky, right? I think this is the best thing ever. I just feel so bad for. I feel.
That's amazing.
I shed a single tear for David Suzuki every time I walk by someone just like watering their lawn all day long. Like that water could go to so much better use than making your yard look green so you can look out the window and be like, oh, I'm a great suburbanite. That's. I mean, why? Grow a garden.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to kind of see where this goes and what kind of adjustments people make as time goes on. But like you said, public consultations till October, but we'll see what happens. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, bombers and parking and all that kind of fun stuff.
Round up your roundup. Had to get that in there.
Nice.
Sorry.